I am Emilie, and I am a worrier. And on some days, I will worry. In fact, on most days, I will. I'm really good at worrying, which actually makes me a master worrier, learning to be a worrier. Who here knows how it is to worry? The struggle is real. Let me take you back when it all started. I was 9 months old and I was lying on my parents' bed. My mum was there with me and she briefly turned around. I flipped over, banged my head on the floor and was unconscious. I was rushed to hospital and ended up in a coma. The doctors had to operate and they gave me 40% chance of surviving. I am lucky to be here today. With this dramatic accident, my mum started to be a bit worried about me. She didn't really trust other people to take care of me. So this planted the worry seed inside of my way of being. I worried about the most tiniest things. And even if they were tiny, they were important to me. So, for instance, I used to worry when we used to drive to school that I didn't have enough petrol in the car, or that I wasn't going to be picked up from school. Or for instance, in exams, and you might relate to this, I was worried that I was going to have a mind blank, such as forgetting the capital of India, for instance. It's New Delhi, just in case you forgot. This constant worrying made me be in a constant worry loop. And my body coped in a way that I had developed a skin condition called eczema. I was very self-aware of how I looked, and as you can see here, it was very visible, so I was very embarrassed as well, the way I looked. And so I decided that I have had enough. And at the age of 26, I decided to take coaching sessions. And they really helped me to connect with myself. And one day when I was stuck in a worry loop, my coach asked me, "How is that going for you, Emilie, this constant worrying?" And I was kind of taken aback because I didn't realize until then that I had the choice. Until then, I was so identified with my worry, with my inner worrier, and it was such a huge relief, like I had such a sense of freedom all of a sudden. And so I got curious and I became a coach myself. It's now very obvious for me, after having been in touch with my little Emilie worrier, who actually just wanted to be loved, feel safe, and be held, that you have to really be in touch with your inner worrier if you want to heal from within. And so, over the years, I realized that the mind and body connection are really, really important. There are numerous scientific studies, in fact, that show this, and I don't know if you know, but we have more than just one brain. We have obviously our head brain, our heart brain, and our gut brain as well. Grant Susulu and Marvin Oka, two international leading experts, have developed on these scientific studies a coaching modality called M-braining. And with this modality come a bunch of techniques called multiple brain integration techniques. And one of these techniques is balanced breathing. Now, I don't know how you react when you worry, but when I worry, I'm very much in my head. I have a million thoughts going at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I feel very detached from my body. And so multi-brain, embraining balanced breathing helps you to really connect with yourself again and be grounded. It also helps you to no longer just breathe from up here, but breathe from your whole upper body. And so it accelerates the blood flow in your body, and your head will also feel clearer. You're therefore also giving a chance of your different brains to communicate with themselves again, because they all share a certain amount of wisdom. And so when you're stressed and worried, as I said, you tend to be up here, and with embraining balanced breathing, you can start to share the responsibility with the two other brains. So let me, if you're up for it, let me show you how embraining balanced breathing works. This is my Tibetan Bowl, and I will be guiding you through this exercise. So basically, it's about sitting comfortably and your shoulders upright like this, your neck elongated, and your shoulders relaxed, your feet on the ground. So that you can feel the circulation. And then the interesting thing is to breathe in with your tummy out and breathe out again with your tummy back in again. And ideally you do that 5 to 10 minutes every day, but we'll just do a few in-breaths here. And the interesting and very important part is that you breathe in 4 seconds and breathe out 4 seconds. And I also forgot to say that it's very important that you feel a level of deep appreciation in your heart, so that your heart is connected with the people around you and that you connect with yourself. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. How good did that feel? And wasn't it easy? You see, this exercise you can do whenever you want and wherever you want. And actually, it's just like flexing a muscle. The more you do it, the better you will become at it, and the more it will help you to come out of your head and feel more connected to your body and stay grounded. Embraining balanced breathing helped me to connect with my worrier, and it also helped me to manage my worrier state. You see, we have both inside of us. It's not like you're either or. Without you knowing it, potentially, we are the worrier and the worrier. And they're part of the same team. And so, please, don't neglect the worrier inside of you. Don't push it away, and pay attention to it, because you can quote me on it if you want to. It has a lot of wisdom that it wants to share with you in order to step into your authentic self. So it's when they work together that you can step into your authentic self and actually become more creative, take better decisions, and be, for instance, more relaxed when you do exams. It's a bit like breathing, really. They work into the inhale and the exhale. So breathe in the worrier and breathe out the worrier. You also have the choice, because we're all in this human being business together. Thank you.